What's up, y'all? It's y'all boy Minka D coming back to y'all with another video. So, I know a lot of y'all like to go eat at everybody's house. You got some people like to go to everybody's house and eat. Stop eating at everybody's house, because everybody cooking ain't always good, especially if you're not seeing how they cooking. Then you shouldn't really even eat their food. I don't care how hungry you is. Learn how to not to accept food for everybody. You got people that accept a plate from people. They don't care who cooked it as long as they eat. You one of them type of people that accept food from anybody just because you hungry? Stop doing that. If you ain't cooked it yourself, or you wasn't there to see how they cooked it, don't eat it. Yeah, stop going to people's house eating what they cook. Got a lot of people do that. They go over their friend's house. I guess they trust them like that, but everybody can't cook. And so that with that being said, you shouldn't eat everybody's cooking. You don't know what they probably put in their food. So you shouldn't just accept a plate from someone, especially if you don't know how they cook the food. That's why a lot of people end up sick, and they be wondering why they get sick, because they done ate from somebody. So don't be eating after everybody just because you know them, or you cool with them or whatever, and you go over there to their house, and the first thing you want to do is accept a plate from them. You know how you got people ask you, is you hungry? And if you tell them, yeah, you hungry, and they say, oh, I got some pork bones, a ham hocks, and greens I just cooked, you want a plate? Sometimes you gotta tell them no. Sometimes you gotta turn that down. Don't always be so quick to go and get a plate from them and just start eating. So yeah, stop going to people's houses eating their food. And if you wasn't there to see how they cooking it, why would you want to take a chance eating it? Unless it's just some of your family, then maybe it might be safe for you to eat it. But I'm just saying, everybody can't cook. So yeah, y'all be careful eating after everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how hungry you is, you know what I'm saying, to where you feel like you gotta just accept some food from someone, whether you know them or not. You still don't want to take the chance and eating behind them. That's why when a person give you some food, you're supposed to always, before you start eating, you're supposed to always look at the food, see if it's safe for you to eat. If they don't look too good to you, then don't eat it. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of people got that bad that go to people's house, and the first thing they'll ask, oh, what you cooking? They'll tell you what they cooking though. And they'll ask you, do you want a plate? If you say yeah, they'll be glad to give you a plate. But they ain't gonna make you take it. It's up to you to accept it or turn it down. Most of the time, a lot of people, they ain't gonna turn no food down. Especially if they real hungry. They gonna be glad you gave them a plate. But like I say, you gotta keep in mind, if you didn't cook it, you shouldn't be accepting other people's food. Because that's how a lot of people get sick, like I say. So you should be cautious about what you eat. But you got people out here accept food from anybody. They don't care as long as they eat. They'll go over there to their friend's house or family member house. You know, some people like to cook leftovers. Some people don't throw their food away and they'll put it in their freezer box. You don't know if it's been in there 2 or 3 days, but that person take it out, put it back on the stove and warm it up, and you come over and they offer you a plate and you don't be thinking, you just decide to take a plate and just start eating. You ain't looked at the food, you ain't see if it's good or not. You just start eating. So learn how to look at the food before you eat it. But once again, you don't want to have to be eating after everybody, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't cooking yourself, why would you just take a chance and eat out to somebody else? Then you be wondering why you sick. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all learn that. Don't be so quick to eat out to somebody just because they offer you a plate. Sometimes you need to turn it down. That's the best thing to do, is turn it down. You know, but I understand if you go over to your family house and they cook it or something, they might offer you a plate or something. But other than that, if you're going to somebody else's house and you don't really actually know them that well, yeah, you might want to turn it down. You don't want to, like, because you don't know how they cook. You don't know what all they put in it. You don't know how they cook. Probably ain't never ate none of their food or none of that stuff. But then they all of a sudden they offer you a plate. And they could tell you, yeah, it tastes good, man. Try it out. You know what I'm saying? You might like it. But still, you gotta turn it down, because it might taste good to them, but it might not taste good to you. So you need to know not to accept everybody's cooking. That's what you need to keep in mind. Anyway, I ain't gonna make this video too long. I hope y'all like this video. When you run across it and you check it out, if you like it, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, just be careful who house you go over and just start eating their food. Because if you wasn't there to see them cook it, even if you was there, you still need to know how they cooking their food. They ain't gonna cook it how you be cooking it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody cook different. So If you used to cooking something the way you fix it, then you need to stick to how you cook it and how you repair. But don't be accepting food from everybody just because you hungry. Sometimes turn it down. Now I know that's hard for some of us to do, because people got their bag going to old people's house. They sitting around, you know what I'm saying, and they offer you a plate and you quick to take it. That ain't good. You gotta learn how to turn food down sometimes. Cause like I say, every plate ain't gonna be a good plate. Everybody cooking ain't good. So anyway, if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna be back with another video. It's your boy Mickey D. I'm out.